We march with the spirit of resistance. We not defeat resistance, and we will continue to resist until the end of Israeli apartheid. Thank you.
From South Africa to Palestine. From South Africa to Palestine. After decades of struggle, South Africa was liberated and a democratic system was enforced. We share the struggle with the people of South Africa. We know it is liberated and there is more things to be done on the social level. We have today with us Salim Valley, the head of the solidarity with the Palestinian people in South Africa.
Viva, viva Palestina! Viva, viva Palestina! Viva, viva Palestina! Viva, viva Palestina! There are some in this country who celebrate oppression, torture, prisons, and walls. We are gathered here to celebrate justice, peace, and resistance. The Stockwell Days, harpers of this country, together with some of the mainstream press, like the National Post, or is it the National Press?
Oh, you speak Spanish?
And that's being polite. This is a family gathering. Judging from their daily racist fulminations, are becoming more and more desperate. That is because they are scared. They can see more and more Canadians are becoming aware of the truth. You've heard that recently the Canadian Union of Postal Workers joined the growing tide against Israeli apartheid, have followed the example of QP Ontario. Students and professors on most campuses in this country are finding their voices. They are refusing to be censored and to be intimidated, and increasingly they are speaking truth to power. Supporters of the Palestinian struggle are standing with the indigenous people of this country. They are standing with immigrant workers and Canadian workers who daily face slander in the mainstream press. Their struggles, the struggle against racism of some of the communities in this country, is our struggle. They are our genuine allies. We are many, they are few. I want to end with reading you a short statement from most of the organizations in South Africa that represent the vast majority of our people. The Congress of South African Trade Unions, representing 1.8 million workers. The South African Council of Churches, representing millions of people in our country. Most political organizations organizations, student groups, and women groups. They say, in Israel, no less than in South Africa, minimum justice requires dismantling the apartheid state and replacing it with a democratic Palestine, where Jews and Arabs, Christians and Muslims live together with equal rights. Just as importantly, there can be no solution without the right of return of the refugees and their children. The statement ends by saying, we stand with you as millions around the world commemorate the NAKBA. We salute the courage, steadfastness, fortitude of Palestinian refugees in far-flung parts of the world. We stand with the over 10,000 political prisoners in Israeli dungeons, including hundreds of children. We remember the massacres at Sabra and Shatila and many other places. The will to survive, to resist, despite the slow genocide, is a slap in the face for the tyrants and carriers of misery who want to see you disappear. Palestinians refuse to become the modern-day so-called American Indians, decimated by imperialism, and those who survive forced into reservations, humiliated every day. And in the words of Emmanuel Ortez, a South American poet, now reduced to innocuous magnetic poetry on the refrigerator of our consciousness.